Good morning, guys. What's going on? So as you can see, this morning I started the day off with a fresh haircut. Didn't make any sense because I walked in there at 8:50 and there was nobody in there. She goes, "Do you have an appointment?" And no, I don't have an appointment. Yeah, but I see it says you guys have walk-ins, so I was just trying to do that. Oh, okay, we can get you in at 9:30. There was nobody in there, guys. I don't know what the... So then the lady's like, I could probably sneak him in before my 9 o'clock. So she starts to do my hair, whatever she did my hair. It was like 9:15 by the time I got out of there. There's still nobody there. I don't know. Anyway, got my fresh haircut, looking nice. Obviously, I didn't gel it or anything. I got to shower and shave so I can look spiffy.
I bought him a nice golf shirt because he needs one for the thing that he has to do.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a whole... I'm going to look cute. I'm going to put like a little bow tie on and everything. So good news, the stuff that got screwed up at the post office the other day, we reordered it while I was at the post office, and they're just going to send that other order back. And the other order actually came in today, which is awesome. So I'm going to go pick that up and, grab that. And then we're going to head out on the road and go to this campground that we're going to be staying at for the next 2 days. So let me grab my packages, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Alright guys, we are officially on the way. Stopped at Publix and PL Box and everything.
If you've never been to Publix, and their prices are a little more, but everything is so clean, everything is organized and stocked, so I highly recommend going to them. They have cheaper brands of stuff, which I got, but I got a meal for I think 2 or 3 days for $60 for us, which is not bad at all. Try their chicken subs.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I got the fridge on over here if you guys can see it. I'm gonna do a full review. I'll probably talk to you guys about that fridge once we get to the campground. But it's a really great fridge. Some of these fridges cost a ton of money, like $600, $700, $800, maybe more. This is a 55 quart cooler fridge. There's a fridge and a freezer section, and
the fridge is smaller, but it's all right.
Yeah, but you can actually control it. Like if you just want it to be all of a fridge, you could set it where the whole thing is just a fridge. And it goes down to like negative 15 or 20 degrees if you want it that low. But it's really great. Right now I have it plugged into the DC outlet. So we're running 12 volt right now, and it comes with that and a regular 120 volt, standard household plug. But it's a really nice fridge and freezer, and it does what we need it to do. Now once we get to the campground, I'm going to switch it from 12 volt to DC because we're going to plug into
short power.
Right. So, but yeah, I'll show you guys all about that once we get to the campground.
This is our view almost usually it's sunnier out. It's a very cloudy day today, but this is our view almost every day. We're almost always on this bridge. I can never get sick of a view like this. Don't mind the construction.
Yeah. Hey, you got to do some improvements sometimes. Sometimes things need work.
Oh, and then I'm really excited. I think in 2 weeks they're doing a boat parade. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't think we were able to video because it was too dark. But unfortunately, it was around the time my mom passed. But we're able to go this year, so I'm excited to see that, and hopefully we can video that more for you.
Yeah. It's called the Christmas Boat Parade, and they have like a ton of boats, and they line them up. And they put Christmas lights on them, and some guys play music.
Some people
and
sing.
Yeah, it's a really nice event. A lot of people come out, and the really nice thing now is like I have, before we were just in the truck. Now I have my whole house with me. I can cook while I'm there. I have the fridge. Hopefully I get my jackery by then. We're supposed to get by the 10th. Fingers crossed. I really need it.
I don't know how we're getting it the 10th when FedEx hasn't even picked it up yet. It just says that the label has been sent to FedEx. They're waiting
Sam,
for FedEx.
please don't jinx me. Oh my God, please. I really need it. All right, so we're going to get on our way here. We're about, 2 hours from here? 2 hours?
2:14.
We're 2 hours and 14 minutes from our campground. We just made the reservation today for 2 days. When you make a reservation on KOA.com, if you guys are interested, you normally it's like half down, or they might charge you for like the first day. And then once you get to the campground, they charge you the rest, like once you check in. So I think it was like $25 for one night, and then we'll pay for one more night once we get there.
Yeah.
So.
And what's great about this one is that check-in is at 9:30 in the morning, and check-out is at 12. So that's pretty
Which
cool.
is like unheard of. That's crazy. I mean, it's great for us. I don't mind. We're not gonna get there till like 12, till like 1 o'clock or so.
1:30.
So But that's a really nice early check-in. That's great if you need to like do something during the day or during the morning or whatever.
The one part that sucks so far, I mean, on my map, it's saying that the closest Walmart from that campground is 44 minutes. So that's why I stopped at Publix to stock up on food, because we're not driving 44 minutes to go to Walmart, and there's no Dollar General nearby, so that sucks too. So we're probably going to be in the middle of nowhere.
Right. But that's the pro of having this electric cooler, is I don't have to stress about getting ice and keeping the ice, you know, as ice and not melting into water.
If we have enough food while we're there.
Right. I'm good to go. I'm all set, and I'm pretty self-contained. I have everything I need here. Alright guys, we're here. So, it's weird. It's like, you get here, and
That site is really nice, but there's no electric.
yeah, there's a nice site over there. Look how shaded it is over there.
It's nice over here too.
Yeah. So we got our electric right here and everything.
Is that sewer?
I don't know. No, I think it's just plastic. Oh yeah, there's a hookup. Alright. So I could dump my tank. My little 5-gallon tank.
You can't even walk down there.
So, I don't know if you guys can see through it at all, but the lake is right there.
What is that?
So I'm not sure if there's a way to get down there or not, but you pretty much get here and they're like, yeah, go ahead, pick a site. Which is nice. You know, you can pick whatever site you like. Alright, we get situated here and get back with you guys. Okay guys, change of plans. I don't want to get into it, but I couldn't do what I had to do up here, which kind of sucks because I just drove all the way up here 2.5 hours. But so we're gonna go back down to like the Cocoa area. We're gonna hang out over there, and I'm gonna try to see if I can do what I need to do a little further south. We stopped at this KOA that I made a reservation for, and we checked in and everything. We go to our site and
You're legit in the middle of nowhere.
It's the
So,
if you're into like the ATV thing and riding the trails and stuff like that, this is the perfect place to do it.
and make sure you stock up on everything, because you're legit not near anything.
Yeah, there's nothing out here. It's just all trees.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the campground was pretty, and the spot that we were at was nice and shady.
But it was a pretty dull campground. There was not much going on.
Nobody was in the pool. Hardly anybody was out.
Yeah, hold on. I think I gotta... Sorry, I had like a hair. I think Cody's hair was on the lens. But yeah, I don't know. So anyway, so we go to plug the electric in so I can keep the cooler going and everything. There's no 120 volt plug-in. So, you know, we go to like different sites and stuff or whatever, because the one we
were in the RV site.
Right, the one we were actually at was an RV site. But so we started going around to like the tent sites and stuff, and they still only have 30 amp hookups. So I called the office and I'm like, hey, do you guys have a you know, a 30 amp to 120 volt you know, conversion plug thing? And he's like, oh, maybe, yeah, come on by. Tells me, no, they don't have it. They have like the opposite of what I needed. Then they tell me to go to the guard shack. He definitely has some. I go to the guard shack. Nope, I don't have any. Okay. So I go back to the office. I'm like,
he's like, maintenance might have it, but they're busy doing a job. It can take up to 30 minutes to know if they have one or not. And I'm like,
yeah.
We just drove 2 hours here.
Yeah, and then they're telling me to go like down to the store that's like 15 miles away, but 15 miles away out here is like
30 minutes.
At least 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. Just depends on, you know, how the roads are and stuff. So, well, you know what? Screw this. So I asked for a refund. I got a refund on the 2 nights, and we're just gonna go back down and hang out. And I will plug my generator in, which has 120 volt, and that's it.
You know, because we got there, I know you guys are going to say you got there, you might as well just went into the store. But we were there, you know, they don't tell you. Like, hey, we're letting you know all our sites are just straight RV plugs, no 120.
Right. I wish they would have told me that.
Yeah, I wish they would have said that in an email, please bring this. That way we could have just got it while we were in Cocoa. But we drove over 2 hours to get here, and then for them to tell us now we have to drive 30 minutes one way.
One more.
Yeah, just to get the plug, and who knows if they definitely have it. I mean, they said they definitely have it, but they said the guard definitely had plugs, and he didn't.
And it wasn't like an amazing campground. Like, I wasn't impressed. So it wasn't a big deal. We just got the refund, now we're going back down. So it was kind of a waste of a day, kind of, sort of, but
At least not paying for mileage.
yeah, at least I'm not paying for mileage on this van or anything like that.
And I bought a whole bunch of food, so I'm gonna cook tonight at the park, and we'll just hang out over there.
Yeah.
And we'll just plug the generator in, and then when we have the car running, it'll be plugged into the fridge. Will be plugged into the car until I run out of the food.
Yep. So I guess we'll head back to our little home base kind of area, and we'll start cooking. I'll catch up with you guys there.